Good morning. This is Eddie with Eclipse Rising Tarot. How you guys doing this morning? Beautiful Monday morning. Man, the weekend went by quick, huh? Hope you guys had a good weekend. I know I did. Definitely stayed busy, that's for sure. I'm going to do a little reading for the Leo Collective. You guys, this may not resonate with everybody. If it does, keep it. If it doesn't, leave it. Cross watchers, roles may be in reverse. Oh, boy. So I've shuffled my cards several times. About 5 times, 6 times. And keeps coming up with this 5 of Wands. Somebody's out there arguing, fighting, having disagreements. Somebody, I don't know. Cleanse the area. I don't know. That kept coming up over and over and over and over. I'm like, damn. That definitely means something there. Somebody's fighting with somebody, arguing about something. I don't know. I had crazy dreams about, I don't know if it was so much me, my situation, or somebody else's, but just somebody making the same mistakes over and over and over again. Same mistakes, just constantly doing the same stuff over and over and over again. Trying to figure out why. I don't know. Somebody doing arguments. Guys arguing. I don't know. I'm gonna shuffle them one more time. Get 6 shuffles out of it, I think. Yeah. Yep. Oh boy. Here we go. Alright. Off the rip. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out. Somebody's feeling like a victim here. Insecure, hardship, poverty, financial loss, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, struggle, rejection, sickness. Rejection, struggle, worry. I don't think it's you guys. I think some of you guys are starting to do some stuff. I mean, this is harvest season now. And it's been said. Yep, hangman position. Perspective, disengage, release, pause, surrender, letting go, sacrificing, uncertainty, change, reversal, sacrifice. Yep, readjustment, improvement, rebirth, new perspectives. Could be a Pisces you're dealing with. And here's your card, the Strength card. Strength card, courage, compassion, focus, persuasion, influence, conviction, energy, determination, influence, compassion, and action. This is you guys. And we're here doing definitions. Maybe it'll help you guys better understand what I'm doing here. We're going to go ahead and clarify the 5 of Pentacles. We'll start off with the person who feels like they're being victimized, or the person who feels like they're being left out in the cold by a Leo. I don't know. First card out. Grief, loss, despair. 5 of Cups, another 5. 5 of 5 is 10. It's ending. Ace Pentacles, yeah, they see you going. It's because they see you here. They see you guys prospering. You know, the Ace of Pentacles is prosperity, opportunity, manifestation, abundance, new beginnings, prosperity, gain, stability. This is where you guys are going, and somebody's feeling like this. I'm not saying it's a intimate love thing. It could be anybody. It could be your brother, your sister, your mother, family member, co-worker, friend. They're feeling like they're losing out. Loneliness. They don't have your energy anymore. They don't have you there anymore. And it's eating them up. And they see you coming towards these new opportunities, and you guys are manifesting. That's for sure. Yep. We've got the 6 of Pentacles here, which when I see this card, the first thing I think of is, a person who's giving, balanced. When it comes to relationships, equal give and take. You know what I mean? A balanced relationship. Giving, receiving, fairness. sharing wealth, generosity, charity, prosperity, and balance. See? This is what you guys are going towards. These two right here. Somebody that you're dealing with on this little spread here, you know, that Five of Pentacles, somebody feels like they're getting left out, and they are. And it's not because that's the way you wanted it to be. That's just the way it had to be. That's just because you guys couldn't, you know, you can't stay stagnant in a relationship, whether it be romantic or not. And I don't know who this is for, but somebody feels that way, you know. And because of that, now they're in this hangman position. Yeah, they get to that point. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here we go. And the hangman, because of your justice. There's justice being called out. You could have called justice on it. It could be the universe, could be spirit guides, could be. And the justice card is fairness, harmony, truth, justice, cause and effect, which they cause something. This is the effect, you know. Law, the balance, equality, righteousness, virtue, honor, integrity. All right? These are all the things that were violated. Okay? And you got the Wheel of Fortune, luck, karma, destiny, life cycles, change, fate, turning. This is you moving forward. Justice was called. Things ended. You know. Yep. And here you go. You out. With the two Wheel of Fortune and the. It's moving away from things. That's transitioning from that old past cycle with whoever it was. I'm not sure. And now remember, the overall energy on this is the Five of Wands, which is arguments, competition, tension, disagreements, challenges, conflict, diversity. This is the whole read here. It's your overall energy on it. Yeah. The Strength card, which is the third card I pulled, which is your card, the Leo. On the Leo, first card out is the Empress, fertility, femininity, nurturing, abundance, beauty, nature, development, and accomplishment. These are things you're moving towards. These are things that this person's seen, or people, or group of people. I'm not sure how many are involved. Okay, then you got the Hierophant card. It's teaching, spirituality, tradition, spiritual wisdom, conformity, morality, ethics, forgiveness, compassion, institutions. This is you being fair. This is you doing things in a... It could be considered spiritual, yeah. You guys are kind of thinking outside your old patterns, the old things that you used to invest in. You're not doing that anymore. You see a different way. The World card, accomplishment, is the ending. When I look at the World card, it's the ending and new beginning, all right? Definition: accomplishment, success, completion, harmony, integration, travel, unity, perfection, fulfillment, and triumph. You know, once you saw your new direction that you decide to go into, this is where, basically, yeah. I just wanted to get an energy. I wanted to, you know, get into this and see what's going on. What's the fighting about? What's the arguments about? What's the competition? What's the tension? What are the challenges? And evidently, it's not on your end. On your end, you guys are doing what you're supposed to do. You made the best out of the bad situation, right? You got out of it. So I had to go through that. Sorry, not sorry. I am not sorry. This is your read. Had to see where we're at. Yeah. So people are seeing what's going on in your life. We are in a time of harvest. It's the harvest time of the year, right? And these people, your exes or whoever they were, family members, co-workers, people that, old bosses, whatever, they're starting to see that you walked away and then you're doing way better. You're just doing better, and they feel like they're all, whatever. Anyways, all right, let's move forward. Old Faithful. Let's get with it. All right. Let's get our energy. Let's see how this week's going to start out, huh? let's see where we're going. Spirit guys, what do we have for the Leo Collective? Now they've got that energy read. I just wanted to see where we're at. Explain. That way you guys understand. That makes it easier, you know. A lot of guys just start throwing cards. They start going. And I'll do that sometimes too. And I'm just going off and start following that, you know, your energy. And it goes, you guys can be emotionally, you're not an emotional roller coaster. I think it's the people you're dealing with. It's your energy gets mixed in and it just really gets a little, not confusing, but just mind-boggling. Well, you really get people hooked, don't y'all? For some of y'all. Maybe it's all y'all. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Spirit Guides. What do we have for the Leo Collective? How's our week going to start off this fine Monday morning? Where are we at? I know we got some haters in the midst. I'm going to call them haters, whatever you want to call them. People just feeling bad. Feeling like you did them wrong or something. I don't know. Leaving them out in the cold. You can't, how dare you do that to me, Leo? You're supposed to come back and let me back in your life. You want some of that sweet Leo energy. You ain't giving it to them. These guys, yeah, because look here. Look what you're going towards, your 10 of Pentacles. And man, you can't beat that. Look at that. All that paper, all that money. You guys are going towards it, yeah. Moving forward. Here we go. Let's get a card out. Oh, that one wanted to come out quick. Y'all taking big old leaps of faith. That's the second one out. First one out is your, now you have all these options. You guys moving forward. Okay, we're going to clarify these 3 cards. And there you go again, the Strength card. Second deck. There you go. You guys are about your business. You guys are moving forward. Okay, what do we got? Now, as you're moving forward, look at that. Pull the same card again. 5 of Pentacles. They're looking at you. They're like, man, you got options in. Yeah, you can do things. Change up. Getting away from it. Going towards people with things that, you know, collaboration, people that work with you. These are the options you're going after. No mas. No mas. Yeah. Yeah, they're... Where a lot of you guys might have been, some of you guys might have still been juggling that person. You might have still been keeping them in your energy a little bit, whoever it was. I don't know, but you have to, that has to end. You're not getting the proper, you're not getting an even a balanced out relationship with that situation there. You guys left that alone. So we'll leave that back there. We'll go towards the Fool's card now. The Fool card. It's the Aquarius card. Moving, taking leaps of faith, jumping off that mountain. Going down to see what's up. You sit up there on top of the mountain for a long time. Now it's time to get down there and see what's going on. Yeah, you're getting away from that. You know that fella, that 5 of Swords. Yep. Oh, bad. Well, that's obvious. You might be getting some new love here. Some of you guys. Are you working with somebody already? Collaborating. Put these 2 guys together here. Might have some collaboration going on for some of y'all. Some new love coming in. Let's see. Yeah. Working hard. The Strength card. Under the Strength, clarifying the Strength, we got the you're working your ass off card. Working towards a new future. People losing sleep over that, watching you do it too. That's something. They won't change. That's your past person. Or somebody, or whoever you're dealing with. Damn it. Working hard to get away from that crap. However, you are content with whatever it is you're doing. I don't know yet what that is. Yeah, putting your swords up to those who are not serving you. Not taking any more of their crap. And you've definitely got your walls up. You are defending your position. That's cool. Defending your position. They're starting to see what's coming in for you. That's what it is. I don't know what y'all working on. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial. It could be a lot of, it could be, you know, they see that you're just not so much concerned about them anymore. You're just really focused on what you're doing, whatever it is. Probably the last thing on your mind, really. I'm probably bringing it up to you right now. I'm probably like, I want to hear about it. So far, we got a morning of you just moving forward and doing what you're supposed to do, and you got people on the sidelines just not happy about it. Jeez. Well, we know about your past person there. Let's see what's going on with the current person. Current person in the Leo's energy, life. We got. These aren't always all love readings, though. Evidently, there's past few have been kind of about people just around you in general. It could be family members. And I think one was about your job the other day, and for some of y'all, it won't always be about the same Leo. It's going to be different dynamics. Yep. There's your current situation. Looking good. Yep. Looking real good. Look at there. Oh yeah. First card out. Got an ex coming in, trying to knock on the back door. Talk to me, Leo. Talk to me, Leo. Look. Still trying to get at you. You guys are not taking it. Into that. Jeez. You got you're very guarded. You're not letting them back in. Could be a Pisces, a Cancer. Yeah, they're out of there. It's crazy. They're watching what you're doing, and with strength. I mean, there's your card again. You guys will be all right. This is just the ripples in the water. These exes coming back around, trying to interfere with you. You ain't letting it happen, man. Look, they ain't changed. They have not changed. Still sneaky as hell. Oh gosh. What are they doing? What are they doing? Yeah, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, you clearly see that they see that you're doing good, and they hate that, man. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it. You know, you see those couples out there, those nice couples. You know, they're doing good. They're in love. They're holding hands or walking in the park or whatever. You know, at the mall or hell, even HEB or the corner store. HEB, grocery store. Put it that way. Here in Texas, we have HEB. Oh. So they spot you. X sees you. They may try to flirt with you. They may try to message you. They may try to, you know, they can't stand it. That's what I saw there. You guys are seeing past the illusion, though. I think you guys are way past that. They want you to stop. They want you to give them another chance. I don't know. Advice. Yeah, you guys are collaborating. You're happy. Soulmate potential, and they want to tap into that. Probably out there messing with somebody else. If they left you, they went out to see if the grass was greener, and it's not. Now they see that, you know, yeah, you're in your star energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Aquarius and Gemini is air signs right there. Or it could be dealing with the fellow Leo or a fire sign. You get difficult with me. Yeah, you good. You good. Yeah, fly. Yeah. You're unfazed. Yeah, they're under judgment too. That's probably why they're having endings. They're under judgment. While you're out there getting it, you're over there, you know, you and your person are over there sowing seeds, growing things together, making a future. They're going through hell. Oh yeah, Justice card too. Yeah. Game over. Wheel of Fortune. They're watching you get out there and get it. With new beginnings, with clarity, because you see that they're not, people like that aren't for you. Even though they try to come back, no matter how good looking they are, you know, you see right through that. It's just a mask. As soon as they get back in your energy, right back to square one. It goes a repeat cycle. You don't want that. There we go. Who's coming in you for the Leo Collector, for the single Leos? Who we got? Manifesting the ones. All right. Yeah, you're just looking for that equal give and take. Yeah. Working hard, manifesting. Yeah, you may not even be looking for anybody. A lot of you guys probably get that 9 of Pentacles or something. Yeah. Working hard, focusing on you. Oh, there he goes, 9 of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are just focusing on yourself. But let's see what's coming in. Yeah, trying not to take any offers right now. Well, of course, some of you guys are kind of moving along and you're kind of bored and whatever it is. Yeah, there goes that X again. Dang, they don't give up, do they? They try to come back around. You skirted out of there. Communication. Oh, faith. It says you're getting communication. Universe giving you a new beginning with somebody who's going to give you that balance, that equal give and take, and you're going to be okay with that. Getting communication to. So that's your past person right there. They're trying to communicate with you. Look, as you're taking leaps of faith, these people are trying to communicate with you, and they're all fucked up. Excuse my language. They're all messed up about the whole situation. They can't stand it. I've been trying to not cuss so much. You know what I mean? It's just not good for YouTube, evidently. I like cursing. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. Advice. What the hell's going on there? Damn it. I'm telling you, man, they just see you getting it. They see that. A lot of you guys, y'all must have gotten something new. And yeah, you got a new person coming in. Offers. New beginnings. Leaving people out. Not feeling good about themselves anymore. Oh yeah, nice source. They're coming in fast. We do the Capricorn. Yeah. You got your sword up to whatever's not going to work for you. You guys have your eyes open now. You definitely we went into hermit mode, right? Coming out of something, going into hermit mode. Step back in the cuts, kind of watch, check things out, make sure whoever you're dealing with, whoever came at you, kept your eyes open. Made sure that was what was good, best for you, so to speak. It's not always best for you. Evidently, for a lot of you guys, you're moving forward. Okay, you know that. Whatever you've been investing in is starting to come back. I don't know what that is. Could be a new job. It could be a new venture. It could be a platform on YouTube. You could be a tarot reader like me. I don't know. You guys could be doing something on YouTube. You guys could be building something. And these people are starting to see you. They're seeing you in the light, in the spotlight, and they don't like it. Whatever it is you're doing. You may be out there with somebody else, somebody new in your life. They may be spotting you on the street, out in the streets, out in the mall, the store, the corner store, somewhere. And it's eating them up. It's tearing them up. And that's another way for you to receive that harvest, after putting in all the work, after dealing with people like that and having your justice and all that, the reward in a sense is this new relationship with somebody who's balanced, and that's cool. Of course, your exes are. It doesn't necessarily have to be your ex either. It could be just people around you. It could be your friends. Sometimes your friends are your worst enemy. They're the ones that hate the most. Look at that. That's scratch. Yeah, my daughter was feeding cats yesterday, and there was one little one little cat, and I went to touch the cat, and my daughter said, "Don't touch that cat." And I went to touch it, and it scratched the hell out of me. That was a feral cat. I was like, "What?" I'm not into cat words, so she explained to me that's a wildcat. Oh, wildcat. Well, thank you. I'm sure I had that word in my vocabulary, my dictionary up here somewhere, but I don't remember. So the cat scratched the hell out of me. He looked at me, I looked at him, and he bolted. I wouldn't like I was gonna do anything to the cat. I don't hit animals. I don't hurt animals, but it's not their fault that I tried to touch the cat. That was my day. That was my morning yesterday. I'll pull you guys a oracle card. Yeah, so just know so-called friends, so-called family, exes, hating. That's the way it is. What do you say? Get an oracle card in. Low with that one. Oops. What are you jumping out for? Community. 23. Element, water, air, celebration, friendship, breaking bread. We are a collection of the work, care, and love of our closest relationships. Our victories are not just our own, but also the fruit of the labor of every person who loves and supports us along the way. This card calls on you to seek connectedness, take time to rejoice with friends, and find your people again. That's cool. Yeah, moving forward. The ones that are your friends, your true friends, as you're moving forward, they will celebrate with you in anything that you achieve. Those are friends. It's the ones that are hating on the outside there. That's what I'm saying. That energy just came up. It's just, and it was yesterday too. As you guys are ascending, people are trying to hold you down, or you're feeling guilty about your victories, your success, your ascension. As you're moving up, people are going to hate, and a lot of you guys are making you feel sorry for them. And I think that's what yesterday was about. Today, it's basically it's kind of like the same thing. It's just saying that as you're moving up, as you're going forward, as you're reaping what you sowed, they are reaping what they sowed too. Like I said, whatever you put out there, it's going to come back. And in this case, since you guys, you got away from something and you move forward, and you're building the work that you put in, the suffering that you put up with when dealing with this person, it all comes back. Whatever you put into it comes back to you. Whatever they put into it comes back to them. And now they're reaping what they sowed, and that's it. So on their end of the spectrum, they're seeing hell, in a sense, and you're seeing victory. I mean, you may not seem like that for a lot of you guys. You may feel like, well, I'm not wealthy. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that, man. It's not always about wealth, monetary type thing. It's peace of mind. Sometimes, hell, I'd rather sleep under a bridge and deal with some of the people I've dealt with in the past, Seriously, like that bad. Like eggshell type, just always upon tense, and you know what I mean? It's just not good. It's like working in a job that, it may pay well, but it's just stressful. You know what I mean? Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Or is it worth investing the time and looking towards something else? And I'm not saying, flip your boss off and kick the door and run out the door. No, I'm saying if it's not serving you, find something else. You know, same thing with relationships. You know, it's not. I'm not saying to keep one foot in the door. No, two of pentacle type thing. No. Stack up your money, save some money, get your own place, and get the hell away from them. Move on. If they're the one paying the bills, get a job or something. It could always be worked out. There's no reason for you to be stuck anywhere unless you're in prison. Or if you have a weapon, somebody's holding a weapon against you or something like that. Other than that, it's self-inflicted. It's your choice to make. So, anyways, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll probably do a reading this afternoon for you guys. I've been kind of feeling a little down because of the allergies and this change of the weather and stuff. So, I'm going to do an afternoon reading and see how that goes. With that, I'm going to let you guys go. This is Eddie Eclipse Rising Tarot. Please like and subscribe for those who have subbed up. You are thebomb.com. We'll see you later. Love and light.